A new day, a new opportunity to solve the mystery of the lake. Luckily, the blizzard had subsided. It was still very cold, but I wore several layers of clothes and I had put some slabs of cooked meat in my pants. When I got on the ice, I could see what appeared to be an outhouse on the middle of the lake. Why would there be an outhouse there? Now that is a mystery. Inside, I found a shitting hole, a piece of cloth, a newspaper and some matches, and a couple of bullets. You know, the usual things you might find in an outhouse. It even had a stove to keep you warm while taking a dump. A luxury outhouse. How quaint. When I left the outhouse, I saw another one a bit further on. Weird. And on the edge of the lake, there were several small cabins. I decided to go and investigate those. The first cabin didn't have anything useful in it though. Just some dusty old books, dusty food, scrap. The medicine cabinet didn't even have any pills. What a letdown. And when I got back outside, I encountered more bad luck. A wolf came to greet me. Well, say hello to my little friend. The next cabin I searched seemed to have nothing useful at first. But then I found it. My favorite childhood toy. Yes, it's Log from Blammo. What rolls downstairs alone or in pairs rolls over your neighbor's dog. What's great for a snack and fits on your back? It's Log, Log, Log. It's Log, Log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's Log, Log. It's better than bad, it's good. Everyone wants a log, you're gonna love it, log. Come on and get your log, everyone needs a log, 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 log. That put me in a great mood. Unfortunately, it would not last long, for in the last cabin I found something terrible, something straight out of a nightmare. I was out of there fast. I ran and I ran until I reached the camp office. I did not leave the office for the rest of the day. I spent my time tidying up the place a bit. Just a little bit though. I'm not planning on staying here for very long. Okay, I am not going back near the lake again. I shit my pants when I saw that deer clops. That reminds me, maybe I should have put on some clean underwear. But it does feel nice and warm. And outside, in this cold, I can barely smell the stench. All the animals did run away from me though. Even the bunnies. So, when I encountered another corpse, I took his underwear. The underpants gnome strikes again. I continued up the hill until I reached the forestry lookout tower. When I reached the top, I had a great view of my surroundings. I felt the inner artist in me getting restless, so I decided to make a drawing of my surroundings. It's a masterpiece. I'll hang it near my bed. Inside the lookout, my pill detector went off and I immediately spotted a first aid kit. This contained the mother load. A bottle of pure alcohol, some grade A steroids, and high quality pills. Yeah, buddy, I'm gonna have a party. I also found another box of revolver ammunition. I have so many revolver cartridges right now. If I ever find a revolver, all my problems will evaporate. Or get evaporated by me, to be precise. I found several useful items in the lookout, but sadly I did not find a revolver. On the table I found a jar of peanut butter that smelled even worse than my underwear. I picked up a nearby book but could not read it because the stench from the peanut butter made my eyes water. I left the lookout tower and started my descent down the mountain. Going down was much faster than up. At the bottom, I reached some derailed train carriages. There was a deer corpse and a human corpse. And inside the train, another human corpse. Yeah, I won't be sad to leave this area behind. Further down the railroad tracks, I found the number one suspect for all these corpses. The big bad wolf. Well, I have just the answer for this furball. Bam! Play dead, little puppy. I continued down the railroad tracks and I reached a train passenger carriage. Inside, I found a book on how to make my own firearms. It even had a chapter on how to make bullets. This is exactly what I needed. Well, not exactly. It would be even better if I found firearms that are already assembled, loaded, and ready to fire silver bullets. But still, this is a good find. I resumed my exploration down the tracks, and when I reached a railroad bridge, another one of those pesky wolves was in my way. Time to put my rifle to good use again. Only this time I let the wolf come a bit too close. So when I shot it, its brains splattered all over me. At this point, I am so filthy, even my mother wouldn't recognize me. Damn, looks like I reached the dam. The pickup truck in front of the dam had a book about revolvers in the front seat. This gave me good hope that an actual revolver would be in the glove compartment. But no such luck. Inside the dam, I did not find many useful items. What I did find were lots and lots of spray paint cans. The dam was huge and it was getting late, so I decided to go back to the camp office and come back to search the rest of the dam tomorrow. On my way back, I encountered another wolf. There seemed to be no end to these mugs. Naturally, I served it some lead. And when I did, another wolf right next to me ran off in fright. I didn't even notice that wolf. They're getting sneaky. And yet another wolf was blocking my way. This is getting insane. It seems like for every wolf I shoot, two more pop up. Almost like a video game. When I reached my office base, I was exhausted. I went straight up and to bed for a 12-hour sleep. Just before I dozed off, I realized I still hadn't changed my soiled underwear.